Hi Pisces, how are you? I hope you guys are doing amazing. This is for all my beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We're now covering May 2nd till the 8th. And before we get started, I would like to thank BetterHelp, H-E-L-P, for sponsoring this video. BetterHelp offers licensed therapists who are trained to listen and help you. Personally, tarot and astrology has been an amazing way to help me gain insight on the different emotions, situations, and any blockages I may go through. And although it can be super helpful while overcoming certain challenges, if these challenges are related to mental health, it may then be more appropriate to speak with a licensed therapist. Some of you may already know that I went through a very traumatic experience and my personal life hasn't been the easiest. And although I am on a social platform, as you see, I do struggle with a little bit of social anxiety with my introvert self. But I did have the pleasure of speaking with Jeffrey, who was very easy to talk to, and during our session gave me helpful tips and advice on how to manage my situation and help improve the relationships in my life currently and moving forward. And one thing that I noted that I got out of our conversation that I really liked was that you can lie with your words, but you cannot lie with your body language. And you can watch people's interactions and relationships with others as big or major indicators on what you could expect to experience with these people or that person.
What's great is that you can talk to your therapist in a private online environment at your convenience, and they have a large network of over 20,000 therapists ready to help you that may not be available in your area. The website is easy to use. You just fill out a questionnaire to help assess your specific needs and what you're looking for, and then get matched with a therapist within 48 hours. You can then schedule a secure video or phone session, plus exchange unlimited messages, and everything you share is completely confidential. If for whatever reason you don't vibe with your therapist, you can request a new therapist at no additional charge anytime.
So be sure to check them out and use my link below to get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/Nicloves, and that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Nicloves. And thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. And this week, guys, on the 2nd, we have Venus entering, not Pisces, it was just in Pisces, entering Aries, which is my natural placement. So we're going to feel drawn towards people, places, things that bring us passion, fire, excitement, adventure, all those things. But Venus doesn't like to be in Aries, so you just want to make sure you don't get too aggressive or become too self-absorbed, like me, or take it too far, or get too carried away. But we are going to want more fire, excitement, maybe, I don't know, just have more do things that bring passion or make us we're passionate about, whatever that is. You know, some people could be passionate about food, some people could be passionate about video games, some people could be passionate about love, whatever it is that brings you, lights you up inside. Okay, and then the next day on the 3rd, we have Jupiter sextiling Pluto. So at this time, we're going to be receiving a lot of opportunities to really transform, go through deep, major changes within ourselves and in our life in general. So if there is things that you've been wanting to change or move forward on, now is the time when you're going to be seeing opportunities, or opportunities are going to be around you to do it, or now is the time for you to go through it and not be scared, because Jupiter wants you to believe in it. It's still in Pisces, remember? So you need to have faith and belief that, okay, I'm going to be okay. Even if this seems scary, these are my dreams. This is what I want to do. And now you're having the chance to go through these changes without maybe too many repercussions, or without it going south. You have that opportunity to do these things, even if it feels kind of scary. Okay. And then at the end of the week, we have Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all my beautiful mommies out there. Okay. All right. So we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. Okay. All right, guys. So when it comes to your health, I feel like your immune system is getting very, very strong. Maybe you've been working on your immunity and trying to get stronger, do preventative practices, drinking lots of water, eating healthy for the most part, or trying, doing your exercises, yoga, swimming, Pilates, surfing, whatever it is that you like to do. I also see your hip and your thigh area as being an area of highlighted or being focused. Maybe that is an area you've been working on, or you're trying to get that booty juicy or something, or you're trying to work on your legs or your flexibility, or slim down or get thicker. I don't know, whatever it is that you're doing, or maybe you're working out that area a lot. So this could be a great time for you to work on those things. And it feels like if you have been working out that area, you're getting stronger as well. So yes, your immune system is getting very, very strong, or whatever you've been doing has been working and could be helping you fight off or helping you get better or lift more or endure more if you're like running or swimming or whatever it is that your goals are. Okay, so I feel you're going to be going through new experiences that really show you, oh man, I am stronger. Like, ooh, I'm getting better. Like, ooh, my legs or my booty looks nice in this pants or in this dress or something. You're like, ooh, okay, I'm seeing results. So you could be a little bit happier maybe with what you're going to be seeing or what you're going to be noticing with yourself. Okay, all right. And then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, either some of you could be receiving like a little apology from someone who could have made a mistake. Like, let's say, you're at Starbucks or you're selling something and the person's like, oh my gosh, you charged me twice, or you did this, or blah, 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 and like was being all mean and aggressive. And then they're like, oh, never mind, sorry, that was my bad, like for freaking out at you. So you could be receiving like a little apology from someone who could have made a mistake, could have jumped the gun and like accused you, or maybe just took out their frustration onto you, and you're like, oh, it's okay, like no worries, I didn't take it personally, it's fine. You're just like, what, like what's going on? Or they thought you were the person that helped them in some situation and that wasn't you. They're like, no, it was you. You're like, no, I wasn't even working that day, that wasn't me. And they're like, oh, okay, sorry, I apologize. Or they realize that they made a mistake. But it would be something minor. And then others of you could also be receiving a message for an opportunity that could lead you to actually make more money later on, or get you closer to your dreams, your goals, or it could be like an internship or shadowing or opportunity to be by the side, kind of like someone's wingman, or seeing their process, how they do things, be apprenticeship or anything like that, or just help going with them throughout their day and seeing how they work or what they go through. So you could be receiving some kind of a message, opportunity that's going to help you maybe showcase also your talents, your gifts. Maybe someone gives you the opportunity, like, hey, like at this place or concert or something, we have an opening, do you want to perform there? Or like we are scouting someone for this magazine cover or something, would you like to model for us? Like whatever it is that you do, you could be receiving some kind of invitation or an invite or an opportunity that can get you closer towards something that you've been wanting, or meet the right people. So be open at this time, guys. You just never know what could happen. All right, so and it could be coming from an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, all right, or someone you go to school with or something like that. All right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side, we have the Ace of Crystals, Six of Swords, and the Magician. Oops, lovely. Okay, and then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have Strength, the Star, and Oppression. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, so really, really strong energies that I'm feeling, especially with this other person. So this, of course, could be someone you're already with, or you haven't met yet, or you just started seeing. Could be a Leo, Aquarius, and or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Maybe they have all three elements, right? Like Sun, Leo, Rising, Aquarius, Moon, Capricorn, or something. But it doesn't have to be any of those signs. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time, or maybe they have one of those signs, or be like a mixed match of one of those or all three. So wow, I definitely feel like you're attracting someone who is like really knows themselves, or embodies a lot of strength, embodies a lot of like strong, unique qualities about themselves that make them stand out. So you're entering some kind of new chapter in your life. There's a new beginning for sure, or a new chance, a new opportunity for a new beginning, and it feels like your world is going to be opening up, and you're entering this like new magical realm of endless possibilities. That's what it really feels like. So maybe you're going on a date, maybe you're going to be moving, maybe you're going on a trip. I feel like you could be visiting someone. Maybe you're planning to go visit someone this week. Maybe you're going on a trip this week or very, very soon. And it feels like this person is someone who has a big heart. Okay, they have a big heart. They're very strong. So they could be physically strong, like raw, like make, muscles or whatever. Or they could also just be like internally very strong, like their heart is strong. They have a big heart. They have a lot of motivation, drive, and it just feels like they're unbreakable. And maybe their strength has been tested a lot before, and they didn't break. So they have a lot of built up courage and strength within themselves. It could also, maybe this is someone who was like in the army or military, Marines, Air Force, or something like that, possibly, or they worked in like, law enforcement, firefighter. It just feels like they are very like a hero, or like have superhero qualities, I guess, whatever that means. And there's something really unique and original about them. Maybe it's how they look, how they talk, how they dress, their talent, how they think about things. I feel like it's their mentality most of all. It could be other things as well, but I feel like it's more their mind, maybe how they view the world, how they view themselves. They think outside the box. They maybe are not trying to be like everybody else. They kind of do things their own way. That makes them stand out. And I feel like you kind of like that a lot. Maybe you're most attracted to their mind and just how they are, how they think, or how they articulate themselves, how they talk as well. This person could be someone who maybe they work in tech or something futuristic, okay, Tesla or solar panels, or in engineering or technology or something. Or they could also be someone who is in the public eye. Maybe they are famous or well known in their town, their community, school, work, or they could be well known online, social media, internet, something like that. Or they have a lot of friends. Could be someone who's very social or has a lot of friends, a lot of acquaintances, or a lot of people know them. They may not be the most social or out there, but maybe a lot of people know them, okay? But there's definitely something really unique and different about them that I think you feel very, very drawn to. And maybe they are someone who is kind of making your dreams come true, or you feel like is your dream come true. And I feel like this person is very, very like obsessed with you, like not in a creepy bad way, but I feel like they're very addicted to you, very attached to you. It's like you could be their new drug, you are their new addiction. And maybe in the past they did deal with addictions or dealt with like, maybe being involved in not so great activities and that they're not very proud of. But it feels like now they've overcome those things, and it's like you are their new obsession, new drug that's like, oh, I can't get enough. And maybe you feel the same way about them as well, or you will be feeling the same way. And I think that this person hasn't had it easy. Like they've dealt with a lot of like opposition, or maybe people being really against them, or kind of like trying just to see the bad in them and not seeing all the good in them. Like taking one little bad thing that they did and just holding them to it and not seeing everything else that they've done or that they've been doing for themselves. But with you, I feel like you see the best in them, and you give each other the opportunity to have like a new beginning, to have something different, a new life. So some of you could be going through some major life changes right now or very, very soon. This can be a new job, new moving somewhere, new relationship. Something major is going to be changing for sure. And it has to do with your reality. It's like something really you can like touch, taste, feel, and see. And there is movement here. So you could be going somewhere, going on a road trip, or visiting someone, or there's communication plans to do so in the next little while. It's going to bring you a lot of peace or happiness or like serenity and a lot of magic here. So there's manifestations. I feel like you're going to be you're already manifesting a lot right now, and this week it just feels like everything's manifesting very, very fast for you, or the things that you've been wanting in the past 6 months, a year, is now coming to life. And you are very, very powerful at this time, Pisces. So you just want to make sure that you're manifesting all the good things that you really want to experience, not the opposite of it. But I feel like you don't have a problem with that right now, or you won't. So yeah, it just feels like you're leveling up, and your powers and how you feel about yourself, your confidence and your talents, your gifts is also being enhanced. It's like you're receiving some kind of like energetic upgrade at this time. So you could start to feel kind of like weird, but like good. You're like, why do I feel like, it's like you are also activating this like inner superhero magic inside of you, but also with this person. And it's like both of you being together is like activating this like new force and energy for both of you. It's crazy. Sounds weird, like the movies, but it's very, very true. Okay? All right, so we're gonna dive in deeper in Extended to get more information, see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So we'll continue on Extended, link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.